Koulibaly, também Maximovic, e de repente o Virâncio, um pontapé indefensável, grande golo do polaco, sensacional. Ele que ficou fora, esteve nos primeiros 35 selecionados, mas depois ficou fora da equipe.
They need their captain to change things. He takes the side of goal. He hits it wide. Whistles rain down. Insigne, and his shot was unconvincing. This is the goal again. Ball over the top, on the chest, comes back inside. What a finish. That is a striker in form. And that is why that Milan put everything on the table to make sure that he became theirs. And you've got to say, from Leonardo and from the directors of Milan, they made a good choice looking at that. The fact that he's already coming in, replacing Higuain, scoring 2 goals on his full debut. Gulam, Insigne Tries to take on Abate again. Insigne not in the game at the moment. They can take a breather here, Milan. They can just try to manage the situation, manage the game a little more. At 2-0 up. Still plenty of time left in the match. Plenty of time left in the half. Again, never really been a priority for Milan in the last, well, the Berlusconi era. A couple of victories under the ex-great president, as we see the slalom run from Fabiani. Needs Malqui, who crosses in over the top. He's running backwards. Insigne controls. Resists the challenge, Castillejo. Gulam. Zielinski. Keeper came for a second. Looked offside there, Milik, but recovered by Fabian. Done well up to now in that central position. And a very cheap loss of possession by Napoli. Not something we usually think about them. What a fascinating first third of the match we've had here at San Siro. The Giuseppe Meazza. And the new signing is the protagonist. 8 goals in the Coppa Italia this season. He has fallen off in the scoring charts for Serie A, with Quagliarella, Ronaldo and Duvan Zapata going above him. But maybe this could just kickstart something special and something that could lead Milan back to the Champions League. But in the Coppa Italia here tonight, most certainly in control. Nice pass, well judged to Alan, who finds Zielinski. Insigne in the central position. Gulam goes to the Neapolitan. Lucky bounce to him. Not so well judged by Alan. Nicely done from Bakayoko. Long-limbed African bringing the ball well under control. That was extremely nice to watch. Oh, referee, Milik, referee! Goes for caution, Giacomelli. Looked a reckless challenge from behind. Well, how many times have we seen that as a yellow card? That was a curious decision from the referee. Clearly from behind, reckless, dangerous, and deserving a yellow card. Is that the challenge laid down by his younger countryman? Number 99 against number 19. And it is the latter who's winning this at the moment. The national coach may well be watching. Oh, that's a brutal, ugly tackle. We've seen red cards given for those sorts. Still down, Bakayoko, 24-year-old. Not much time between him and the man in your screen at the moment. Piontek is the first ball forward. Goes over the top of Maksimovic. One control, looks at goal. It's brutal, it's ruthless finish. Indicative in his celebration as well. Not over-exuberant, like the fans. Seems very level-headed as a man, Christoph Piontek. I'm sure every Milan supporter around the world is delighted and thrilled to see he scored 2 goals of that sort of caliber already. Diawara giving it short. Gulam. Nothing past really, and they haven't found their rhythm at all in this match up to now. Diawara. First time from Milik. Insigne pushed into the channel by Kessié. Gulam, nothing ball again. Napoli have not found their stride. They haven't been back home since the match on the weekend. Not that that should necessarily be a factor, but certainly the rhythm has been unusual. Ancelotti perhaps sees it. Master to the student. This would be a wonderful victory for Milan, an incredible victory. Ancelotti, one of the greatest coaches of modern times. Donnarumma now. Ball across the lane, but irrelevant. Napoli's ball. Disappointed, Donnarumma. Still one of the highest paid players at the club, despite being so young. Koulibaly. He's scrutinised, perhaps more than any other. Gigio Donnarumma. Short pass into Alan. Malqui occupying that right flank position. Fabian further ahead of Alan, but short to Diawara. Milan very deep in their defensive formation. Referee, that's a foul. Reckless foul, really, but well drawn from the striker, Piontek. Doesn't really feel that Milan have become a fully cohesive unit like the teams above them in the league table, but tonight we've seen that first shine spark of a new forward that could well be the difference going through into the spring and the end of the season. The Champions League is the promised land, not the Coppa Italia. Malqui. Fabian. Romagnoli calmly back to Raxout. They'd certainly take the Coppa Italia were it available. Recently in the Supercoppa action, losing to Juve. Goulam does prefer to cross the ball earlier, Goulam, as we've seen tonight at least. 4 or 5 occasions, one touch and cross. Zielinski. Insigne takes his chances. Insigne! Nice idea. Bit of magic from the Neapolitan captain. Chops it through the legs. A wonderful replay. Takes the side of goal and shows his quality on the ball. Wasn't to be on that occasion, but that is the danger that Milan have now, or Napoli have rather. This is the danger Milan have. Referee, this could be a yellow card. This could be a yellow card. Koulibaly in the book. Well, it really is the evening for Christoph Piontek, succouring Koulibaly into the challenge. Verdi, who's suspended for 2 matches. Koulibaly could be on a potential suspension. What a dream debut. The only thing missing is the 3rd goal, but he's already written the headlines clear and large. Christoph Piontek. There's absolutely no doubt about that. Milan just need to come away with the victory. They need to get the 3rd goal. Is he going to come now? Borini is the one to deliver the ball into the area. Nice shape. It is ball. Time running out of this match now. We're into the 42nd minute. These two teams who met on the first day of the league season. Milan had a 2-0 victory going into the second half. Calabria scoring in the 49th, following on from Bonaventura's first goal. And Napoli came away from a 3-2 victory, so we know that things can change, at least between these two sides. But now you'd say that Milan have been by far the better team. Attacking play has been inaccurate. How about now? Fabian. Linesman's flag stays down. Bakayoko. Chips over the top towards Piontek, who's the protector.